Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro and this is another Singer Reacts video. Today we are here to react to Aurora's It Happened Quiet live at the Current. I'm super excited to listen to this because I absolutely adore Aurora. She's incredible and I always love listening to her sing. So yeah, feel free to check out my music. I've been releasing some fun things on this channel. Also, I have a Patreon if you want to react. If you want to recommend any reaction, there's different tiers and you can do that there. But feel free to go there and support me. I just launched it. But yes, let's get on with the video right now.
As it rains against their will, feathers falling out of a pillow, as if time is standing still.
I know that I'm already pausing. She's so good. Her voice is just so beautiful and she's one of those artists that always sounds better live. I don't know what it is, but she just has like an ability to connect live that is just more hypnotizing than in her recorded studio versions. I feel like her studio versions don't always capture the amount of emotion that she can bring to a live performance, which is why I always love listening to her live. Like she connects so much with the song. Like you can even see with her literal hand gestures that connect with the lyrics, how very emotionally involved and emotionally connected she is to the song through the whole way through. And I just love her. Like there's something so genuine about her and her music, and you can really feel it through her live performances, and her voice is just so delicate and soft and I love it. Like honestly, I love vocalists like her. They're just some of my favorites.
And I can't remember much more, but I know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is wild.
Her voice is so magical. I don't know how people can listen to her and not fall in love with her voice. It's so delicate, beautiful, magical. She sounds like a literal fairy pixie princess. Like I am obsessed with her voice. Like it's literally so insanely beautiful. I can't handle myself. The way that she just hits these notes with such insane purity and it just rings so beautifully. Like there's just something so special about her tone and her voice, and she's just so good, especially with the dynamics and overall. Like she just has like a more quiet and delicate voice, but I love it. It's like so delicate and quiet at times, but it's just so powerful because of just the tone and just her emotional connection. I think she's incredible. Oh my gosh. Like every time I hear her, I always forget how amazing she is. Like there's that one performance of hers, Half the World Away live, which is insanely amazing. I listened to that for months straight. It was just so good live. And I know that I mentioned this before. She's like one of those artists that sounds so much better live because she's just so amazing. And I feel usually it's the other way around, but I don't know. She's magical. I love her. Anyways, continuing. Like even there, like it's just, she hits these notes are just so purely beautiful that it's just so angelic. It's insane.
As I land like a flower on the meadow. Oh, love is wild. You stone can be broken into sand. A thousand pieces spread across a crying land.
I want to give some shine to her guitar player who's accompanying her throughout this performance. This guitar player is doing a really good job of harmonizing with her, but also really staying out of her way, and she's just sitting at the top of the mix because she's singing the higher part, and it's allowing this track to have more depth, but she's really staying out of Aurora's way and allowing Aurora to shine as well. And I think that her voice sits really well in the mix, and I think that it's a very tasteful harmonization, and I really like it so far. Usually, sometimes harmonies can get a little overwhelming to me, but I really like the way that this is sounding, and it's a very stripped down live performance as well, because it's literally just two voices and a guitar, but I think it just sounds so beautiful and hypnotizing. But yeah, just giving some attention to the guitar player. Aurora's crazy amazing, but look at her, she's really getting fully into her performances. One thing you can always count on Aurora to do is to give it her whole soul when she sings anything, and you know she's never going to sing a song without actually emotionally connecting with it. She's never on autopilot. She's always just really involved and into the process, and that's why I really respect her.
And you can't remember that day, but you know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow? Oh, love is wild.
I have chills. I don't know if you can see, but like literally chills. That was amazing. And that was kind of like what she sang when she sang it the first time, but really adding that extra vocal really let her notes just shine even more, and it made it even more chilling and oh my gosh, and magical. I need to go back and experience that again. She's so amazing. Like her notes are so like the purest thing ever. I love this. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I literally have chills everywhere. Vocalists like this are just some of my favorites, like very emotional but very soft voices. And she also has the range. Like she really has the range, the tone, but her range is just so stunningly beautiful. Because we're not belting, we're kind of more in our head in this whole part. And I love the sound of that. That's kind of more my style. I feel like me and Aurora, I feel that I relate to her in some aspects of her vocals and like her style, because I really like that really soft female vocal, and I'm not really a big belter as well, so I really kind of relate to the way that she approaches covers and songs in general. But yeah, continuing.
Call is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow.
The word flower she sings, it's so good.
Oh, love is wild. Ooh. Speak over my voice. I will return from the shadows, and I bleed in your bed. Turn it red like the ground outside your window. Oh, love is wild.
Okay, Oh my gosh. I know that's not over. I want to go back and break that down. I'm usually not this speechless when it comes to vocals, but that was stunning. Like, stunning. The harmony choices, they were just so good. And they blended so well together. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to finish this so that we can watch it in its entirety and then go back and talk about that and really experience that. But even then, when we saw her kind of like close her eyes, you can tell that she is so closely connected to just her vocal ability and her technique and her voice that she, even in that moment, like, I think she was experiencing what we were all experiencing in the sense of just the synergy between these musicians, which is allowing her to kind of lose herself in the song. And we just saw that. We'll end the song. We'll go back. That last 30-45 seconds was pure magic. Oh my gosh. I keep saying like everything's magic in this, but that was like really something.
Love is wild. Love is wild.
Okay, we need to go back. And it's also the most replayed section, as it should be. That was... Okay. Let's go back, relive it. I guess what I think is so special about this part... First off, Aurora, amazing. But if she would have just been singing this on her own, I don't think it would have had the same effect in the sense of the harmonies really add so much to it. And I've heard her songs and she always has I feel like she has a very distinct sound, and the harmonies she selects and the way that she sings, this definitely fits that overall sound that I kind of associate with Aurora, which is a good thing. But I think that her sound is just really special, and I love her harmonies and just the way that she blends her voice. And I think that these harmonies are just so magical. I don't know what it is about them. It gives like fairy, forest elf, magical creature aura and energy. I don't know if that makes any sense, but she's just so good. Okay, I need to go back. I don't know if you saw my face during that moment, but that was insane. Okay, let's continue.
Oh, love is wild.
This part is just so special.
Are your dreams as that as they seem? Are your dreams as that as they seem?
She's really, her eyes say it all. But also the guitar player is incredibly singing above. Like, her voice is really sitting so high in the mix, but it sounds so beautiful. And oh my gosh, like this whole part, it has so much just power while also being so insanely delicate. I don't know how she's able to deliver such like power and emotion with being the soft, fluttery singer that she is. It's just wild, you know? It shows that you don't need to be a powerhouse vocalist to deliver this kind of dynamic in this just powerful vocal performance. But we'll continue. So good, continuing.
Don't you speak over my voice. I will return from the shadows, and I bleed in your bed. Turn it red like the ground outside your window.
The dynamics, like, we just got so soft there. Also, something I feel it's harder when you get into those like really higher notes, like you need a lot of air to support that. So the fact that they're even able to dynamically shift into like a softer moment and still perfectly hold those notes is also really impressive in its own right. and like maintain that perfect pitch. I don't know, this is just a really special performance, and the fact that they're able to get this level of depth in a track with just the two vocalists and one guitar is blowing my mind.
Oh, love is one.
That feels very Aurora, to the way that she says like that harmony on the love is just, it just gives like the Aurora sound that I was mentioning before.
Love is one. Love is one.
Oh my gosh. Stop. Wow. Guys, you guys really saw me go through a whole emotional moment right there. That was incredible. I have chills. I am speechless. And I don't say this often. And you guys know my reactions are genuine, because I'm not out here like, oh my gosh, to literally everything. Because if I think something's really good, it honestly usually comes in the form of, or me just actually having no words to speak. But I love when I can react to people that I really, really, really love as well. And this is definitely an artist that I adore, Aurora. She's amazing. All her live stuff, incredible. I expect nothing less. Like, anything of hers that is live has always been some of the most moving performances I've ever watched. There's just something so special about her. She's literally a fairy princess, pixie, wilderness queen. I don't know. She's just so interesting. Meeting Aurora would probably be a really interesting experience, but I think that's what makes her so special. And I always love her lyrics and her music, and how a lot of it's connected to nature, and just, I think it's very elegant and whimsical. She's just the queen of whimsical. She's just the queen of that genre, I feel, like the fairy princess in the forest genre. But yeah, I have no words. That was amazing. Especially that section we rewatched together. That actually had me so like chilling. Like, I still have chills. Like, I don't think you guys understand. It was amazing. Oh my gosh. And this was like honestly more of a reaction for myself, because I love Aurora. And I'm like, I don't really care if anyone watches this. I want to watch it. And that's how I feel about this. But yeah, such a special voice. And she's definitely one of those vocalists where we look at tone when we analyze vocalists. We also look at just technical ability and range. But I think the most special part of her whole vocal ability is definitely her tone. And then she also has an amazing range, but just her tone is so beautiful, pure, like the purest voice. And that's what makes her even more special, because tone you can't really change. That's kind of how you sing. So yeah, I just love her voice. It's so amazing. Like, I can't. There's something so special about her. And that's why when I listen to her live, I just get so emotional. And I feel I love a lot of female vocalists, but she's one of those that I really have a soft spot for and I really adore. So that's kind of my opinion, my little rant at the end. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to go listen to my music. I feel me and Aurora are kind of adjacent type singers. I mean, obviously I'm nothing like this, but I feel we have some similarities. So feel free to do that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what else I should watch.